Daily Play viewer. Thank you for joining, connecting. I am Ami, broadcasting from Far East, Japan. Happy Thanksgiving week. Hope you are having a wonderful week so far at this point. So, this is a Wellness Wisdom Wednesday to think better, feel better, being better for our conscious creation, living with clarity. And I'm sharing about the key energy related Japanese word that is to identifying some relatedness to particular energy, the way we manage or connect or use in community who in Japan speaking Japanese. So my wish here is to share some ideas, and you can find, if you can find some new way to identify non-physical aspect of our everyday life as an energy. So once we can identify visible about it, and then it become a tool for our intentional creation and healing. So that's what the idea is. And there's so many key words. Hi, Mel. Thanks for connecting here. So many key energy words in everyday dialogue in the Japanese speaking community. And then I chose that particular words that relate to our local individual matters, and it's something that absolutely we, each one of us, has the power to change once we become aware of it. So some energy word, the key words are collective energy, so which is challenging to direct immediately for changing the weather, which is heaven's energy, or field energy. It's everything is possible, I suppose. However, more to locally, we can directly redirectable purpose and the way we use the as an our wisdom, wellness wisdom, as an Wednesday reminder here. So let's check the today is the 22. Yeah, 22nd. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So the energy keyword reminder for this week, Thanksgiving, is kita. Mochi. Mochi is the hold. Holding. How are we gonna hold energy with us? Ki mochi. Ki mochi. Which means feeling. How are we going to hold the energy? It's showing up what we feel, perceive as an emotion. Not thinking about it. That's the thinking. Mind energy. Head energy. This is the how we're going to hold. Holding in a trunk. I think the physical is trunk. And yeah, the feeling, how we feel holding the energy is equal to the feeling. So how do we wanna hold, choose the energy? It's totally up to the holder, energy holder, determine that feeling, right? So it comes to your perception of what's happening in everyday life on ourselves. For example, like a physical body is alerting or getting attention and in a challenging way, sensation towards a negative way, which is pain, right? Or a heaviness or something that alert is quite negatively resonating from the body, and then it is coming within us, or like exactly part of us is generating that energy. And but still that is from our body, right? It's a physical generated energy, and who's the holder of the energy within us? So it's like the observer self can choose what type of energy to hold as a beingness. Even the body is generating and challenging negative vibes as in a pain, stiffness, heaviness, whatever. So unideal. So that's one of the example how we're gonna hold the energy, or the world around us, other people, other aspect, weather, atmosphere, temperature, or people, or that is also influencing that way we resonate to that feeling, right? But again, then comes to the we have a power to choose which energy to hold within us, with us. Is the observer observing, and the world around me is kind of challenging, or particular way of aspect action is challenging even ourselves. The body is really good, the spirit is alive, and then bump into the some kind of challenging or unideal energy to take care of. So still, we have a power, which energy to hold with us, to feel, to take it as okay, this is a wonderful opportunity to expand the knowledge or expand the experience, or explore some new way to express self, or or it's like a damn again. How come it's repeating it to me in this time of the day or time of the month? Or it's totally up to us how we perceive and determine and defining that happening, and to bring it into the energy holding with us this present moment. So let's check the aspect of this week. How we're going to hold the energy feeding. We have absolute power over our feeding. I think pointing out others because that's a child way of protecting ourselves, that the feeding, it's the way we feel is because that who did, they did, we all have that, because once we are all child children. So some area, if there is an immaturity, if you notice, there's an opportunity for us to grow still. What a wonderful things that still listens to mastering, learning, growing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm telling myself actually that because when you are encouraged to create something that you've done more than enough times previously, and then need to do it. And then you may wonder that, well, want to make it as least requiring energy way. It's like, the simplest, easiest way, and want to avoid that learning something new on top of all the knowledge that you already have, and to expand. If you like to share that new learning to someone, could be exciting, but it's, if not that resonance, then it's like it's like, again, it's like a really heavy to do that. And one, two, three, four. But seems like you're encouraged to take that path by knowing that the universe is redirecting, even if you choose to not to go for that. But synchronicities or some more than meaningful coincidences is guiding it back into again and again. I was like, so encouraged to change the way to defining that opportunity and to shift. That's something that I have a power to. Still challenging, but to assigning a new meaning to get going, and emotion to generate that activity and peace and calmness for there in this time being taken care of. So that's one of the things. So the aspect is the crown chakra, the seventh energy center, color purple. It's about conscious awareness. Wow, that's pretty right on about what we sharing here. So awareness, consciousness, higher self, divine knowing, something more larger scale than what we think based on in one person's experience, or what we feel reacting to what is happening in this local experience. It's more of life path, life purpose, vision, mission. Those are higher aspects, like the knowingness and life itself, with the balance. So the balance, isn't this interesting? Very a contrast. I see a contrast that there isn't a flow of remind that was very low chakras. Root chakra, second chakra, red, orange, grounding, get going with foundation and survival, safety, security, with the creativity and partnership and all that. And then all of a sudden, boom, life path, life purpose, consciousness, divine energy with the balance. So I think the key is the balance, that the both end is needed through our physical presence, and then a language of life is action, thinking with the word, and that life, earthy life language is the action, physical action. So that divine awareness, knowingness, visions, bring into the earthy experience, structure, foundation, safety, creativity, giving birth to something new to grow that we've been doing, participating, dedicating, shifting with the self-center, the third chakra, to boosting the self-esteem and to reconnecting our desire, willpower, to balancing balancing again. So it's a good point to check the resonance from the longer vision, longer path, the not immediate destination, but for maybe the next year, 2024. Wow, it's amazing. Only like a month and a half, less than a month and a half to wrap up this year and get into 24. So maybe to a vision 2025. I got the reading from someone that was talking about 2025. It's like, excuse me, I was like thinking about the next month, or very nearsighted with conscious awareness. So it's good to balance it out, the vision long term and then local creation. In the business term, it's think global, act local. That's the contrast. Yeah, very. Let me go. I want to read your comments since we can connect here. End of the year approaching, it's amazing. So yeah, the balance, how we gonna hold the energy, emotion, might be a good reminder to back off and vision quest. Or if you created the vision board or goal list or new reality embodiment, back into the chosen intentional word, and that's the intention, and then consequence of that intention, what was that destination's experience would look like. It's good to bring into our awareness, conscious awareness, to dedicate, because we are so much building the foundations and first and second chakra for the last couple weeks since the last new moon. More than new moon. I mean, it's only a week from new moon. Was it a new moon? Anyhow, oh, that was a full moon. Was it a full moon? That was a new moon. A new moon. So everywhere. But anyway, so good to bring the vision goal, not only to today's goal, tomorrow's goal, this month's goal, this year's goal, but more of like 3 years, 5 years, or maybe a decade, if linear time flow. But bringing that feeling and vision, sometimes it's very difficult to envision that, question that vision, because so engaging into this creation, and again, that everything is here now happening. So if we can envision that life path farther away, bring it here now, it would be a really good alignment in our emotion, especially if you are so overwhelmed with the local, now this moment physical creation means like a doing, and this is like more being and doing, human being vision for the wishes and desire to bring in here, and acting out with the language of physical action for the reality on earth language. So today's reminder is kimochi, how we're going to hold the energy within us showing up as an emotion is totally up to us chooser to choose which energy to bring in here and hold as an I think it's in a human gift, and in a balanced way with human beingness, with with the aligning, enjoying, embodying the life path and excitement and accomplishment, and also that doing productive, proactive, individual, that bringing all this to shareable form, because that bringing back to joy and feeling of success. But dedicating or taking care of these matter from within us as an physical element, or the world around us, the people, family member, company, clients, friends, or unexpected, whatever, strangers, or digital challenges, which I was also encouraged to take care of. But here's the Japanese old saying that even the dogs and cats, dog walk around and they get hit by the stick. It's a weird saying, but normally that dog is excited when they find a stick and play with it, right? Just grab it and then play with it. However, sometimes even the dog can get hit by these sticks when they are actively going out and doing something. So that's the analogy, that even the dog is hit by some accidentally hit by something what normally enjoy. So that's what the life is, and that's a good timing or whatever, that maybe I actually manifested that technological challenges. But the damage was not that so big, so I'm so grateful for that as a reminder. And my irritated energy was so into the technology, and then that I pulled in that um, experience. So that's what I am taking it. And so that means that that's one of the signs that we are creating something physically, unless otherwise, if you're nothing, doing nothing, or creating nothing, and then nothing is related to it. So that's part of life, and how we're gonna hold the energy is totally up to us. And then this balance is really a good idea. I think that because when we look for the solution, and solution is available in the different levels. So the ground level challenge, and to connect into the crown chakra, the higher self view, can be a good way to shift from ground level to the higher, to finding some nice resonance or the solution, bringing to holding energy, which is the feeling. So direct our focus to vision, maybe creating a vision board for next year or year upcoming. Give us an healing when we are so occupied or so overwhelmed with now this gotta do things, even if it's because your intention created. So that's what the reminder for this week, for the Thanksgiving, giving thanks. Oh, then the week of Thanksgiving, the giving thanks is always, the wonderful things, the gratitude, holding that great gratitude, appreciation, feeling grateful for. That's wonderful. And gratitude, thanking something, why it is so powerful and important is one of the factor is that when we appreciate something or someone, that situation is already yours. Oh, thank you so much, Mel. Already yours. You have that. You have that experience. You have that love. You have that support. You have that friendship. You have that community. That's why they're feeling grateful for. So connecting what you have here and fulfilling the feeling with that connection and abundance of love, abundance of support, abundance of everything that is available is affirming this here now. You are holding energy is the full of higher resonance in the energetic frequency. So that's one of the reasons that embody gratitude saying is easy, embody love, and then some people like life coach I bumped into a long time ago, and she's promoting love is the higher vibrations and the frequency of the rose, and then love, and here's the mantras and all the stuff. But the way she delivers that love embodiment became really commercialized. So there was like love is the high frequency, war love is the da 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 da. And I was like, I don't think it's the feeling. Love is pricelessness, but I perceive her way of sharing, and she's doing a wonderful thing. But it feels like I put in the sales, the tag on it, price tag on it, priceless, saying priceless, but I kind of smell the not see, but smell the price tag on sharing. But anyhow, so it's just a above neck mantra: love, love, love. I'm so grateful for sending love, and thanking. But that's so above neck. But bringing it all down to heart is knowing that that is the powerful shifting opportunity that we can give ourselves to really resonate to abundance, joy, and all these wonderfulness in this life. Even there's some challenging things for life on earth, but to taking care of this challenge to grow, evolve, and to enjoy more, then this powerful embodiment of gratitude is an amazing, amazing tool. And it's totally making sense because like attract alike, as in a universe, we as in a magnet and magnetize like attract alike. When we become a full of love and abundance, of embodying gratitude, embodying the relatedness to particular person, particular things, particular situation, particular component, particular resource, and everything that you have right now, that is the become a magnet every time you do to attract similar frequency in resonance from the universe. So synchronicity comes, and so this is an opportunity, and the whole community, whole world is Thanksgiving week. So this energy is all around in the field energy of oneness. So let us use being part of that and embodying it fully to maximize our joy and power to intentional creation and healing. So that's what I like to share. And let's do that when we close in here with a conscious breath exercise. Yes, magnet. Indeed. So, and then that is totally makes sense. And this week's reminder is the ground level, and then the divine, gratefulness for life. Living is such a gift, even if there's a challenge. If there's no challenge, and then pretty much all done, gone to the next phase for our souls evolving and spirit is growing. So yeah, the both divine and to earthy, balancing with the emotion, and perfect week to embody gratitude, giving thanks to self, to our body, to our knowledge, to our intuition, to our all senses, and then all belonging organs, and everything, and family member, and all this life and ancestor, everything, and then the people around us, the magnet that is coming back to us as an energy return system, and then to really fully feeling good. When I'm sharing about this, is feeling really like open up and then feeling much better from compared to from the beginning. It's about the half an hour I'm talking. So I came here with the irritated energy from all that, and then intended to shift for this wellness wisdom. So emotion, how are we gonna hold that energy? Let's align and resonate to the gratitude consciously. Thank you, Mel. So would you like to pick the keyword reminder? Let me have the number between 1 to 7, please. I know it takes time, so I'm learning about this delay, so it would be nice if you can choose in ahead of time, or I shall mention in ahead of time for the upcoming broadcast, so then we can be more coherent. The sequence would be more smoother knowing this delay. Yeah. So yeah, the magnet. And then it is absolutely unbelievably getting into the corner of the ear. Yay, 5. It was pretty quick today. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap. Home. Book over energy. Book over energy. Honki. Serious dedication. Serious commitment. It's not only just a one page of writing. It's book of big pages of energy, means that serious dedication and commitment. And the aspect will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orange is the second energy center, about creativity, sexuality, one-on-one relationship, partnership, business, collaboration, any kind of one-on-one relatedness, to co-create something together with pleasure, joy, intuition, emotion. That's what the energy center, with the flexibility. So it comes to the serious dedication to your creation, co-creation, perhaps with the universe too. With the flexibility is a reminder here and how flexible to this is. The first thing came to me is the word responsibility, and that responsibility is book, yeah. The responsibility is an that's I'm sensing your energetic this second chakra with the partnership figure, that to give, and that balance between see and so need to be, more flexible. I mean, let yourself be more flexible. That doesn't mean that you are not responsible. You are so dedicated, seriously, book of energy, serious dedication, and overly dedicated. That's what I'm sensing. So if you have a partner figure to co-creating, and then especially emotionally get frustrated, and then you feel, I'm sensing that I do it because it's just frustrated to expecting the others to do in it. It's unfair, but co-creator, hello, I do that. That is kind of most of the case you are taking more scope, or more magnitude of the co-creating part. And it's good to be back into the balance between the give and receive and see and so in a fair way, to be flexible, because I think that it's this serious dedication to your creation. It's so charged, the full charged energy. So the reminder here is the flexibility to relax a little bit. Where is your pleasure? Maybe if you to not doing is giving a pleasure, and then do so. Give yourself a permission to do so flexibly. That's what I'm sensing. So a reminder for this Thanksgiving week for you is be flexible with your so into creative effort. If get frustrated, emotional, turbulence, and then overdoing it, that perhaps is unhealthy way to managing that second chakra relationship. And then the one thing that maybe the season is opposite in your region, but something about the fruit to eat, the color orange. So it means like a literally orange, or persimmon might be out of your season, but some color orangey fruit might be helpful to boost your system, especially when you got so frustrated on this partnerships or co-creating situation, and reminding flexibility to get relaxed and allow pleasure, enjoying that fruit or some kind of orangey food, maybe the carrot or some sort, might be helpful reminder for everyday creation. I'm sending healing and relax, and more invite in the energy of pleasure. Thank you for allowing. Yay, orangey. Yes. So let us connect as one energy before closing here. Oh, I mean, this week has been a gear shifting week. Tomatoes? Tomatoes is red root chakra. The tomato might be a good for your region right now for the season of becoming summer. A tomato will make your body cooler, healing, cooling effect as an their benefit property. So that would be good. But I think the orange would be literally like orange juice, carrot, anything else that I could think of. That the parsimony is one of my favorite, um, and some orangey food. Maybe the tomato with the orange. There is some in between the yellow and something just a pinky resonating to orange. I would recommend. Yeah. So this week's energy is shifting because I am physically just exhausted. I really recognizing the physical matureness about myself that it used to be was okay, but even underestimating how physical body is responding to my brain is created checklist. So the physical tasks, vitamins. Oh, cool. Or maybe the juice or something like a drink too. It's really good. And the time, especially becoming winter, each day daylight becomes shorter. So means like, oh, it's already becoming dark, means like it's really noticing the shortage of the day. And then I'm a lover of work with the daylight and pretty productive with under the daylight. I mean, that's how I associated my recent work. So used to be a night owl, but I switched into the morning to get going kind of flow. So that is helping me to force, that it's already like a time came to the challenging aspect because everything is here now and time is it's a linear time is not so much um important actually. Well, it's important to make a schedule or payment or go make an appointment and all that. Oranges. But yeah, it was the dealing with the time frame and the scheduling to deadlines and stuff is so allowing myself to update current pace that I have and which way I need to recap and retraining and needing the muscle or not necessary having the muscle from here. Um, Longer here, I know. Nice for you, Mel. Exciting. I love summer. Summer. I'm a person with the summer birthday. So, and one of these dealing with the time and then put in that time consuming event as an what I bumped into yesterday unexpected to pull in. So it's like when we resonate into that energetic state, universe is like sending as an asynchronously more and more the similar energy. So back into calm and kindness. Calm and kindness, then being productive to it's like ninja method, I think. Not the monk that just sitting all day. It's just good, but ninja is the so calm and kind, and then at work, that's what I need ninja embodiment, knowing precisely, and then calm and kind and attend, take care, take care one by one. So let's connect our energy before closing here. It's a hump day, and the Thanksgiving weekend is happening, and the full moon is coming after that. And our newness practice is reaching fullness. This is the day 9. How are you doing with your newness practice? I am onto it though. Now nowadays, not so much attention is given to do that newness. The first 5 days was like, oh, I gotta do that, reminding myself. But it feels natural, naturally doing it. Even, gotta do that, need to remind a little bit, or reminding moment is happening still. But it's naturally invite into that newness to everyday life. So it's pretty flowing, aligning nicely in the second half. So get going with that coming day, get into, yeah. So that's what I am noticing. And then next Monday is the full moon. Oh my goodness. So let us connect as one energy by conscious deep breath. We do 3 times as usual. Inhaling from the nose. Trying. Trying is tiring. Trying is never happens though. Trying is such a hard, hard task to energy. So just do it. So the choosing the simplest thing is the key. I told you so at the very beginning. And the goal is to lower the hurdle and then just invite the little change, and then that is the snowball effect to gonna get really changed. So shake, shake, shake to do the breathing exercise to connect here now, being current, connecting each part of ourselves, what we are thinking, feeling right now, how's our body, and this moment, what's in your mind, who is talking to you, what is getting your attention, is that from the past or the future? Just notice, and how's your emotion, what is making you feel so. I'm just noticing it, and what is it that still bringing that emotions, or the body, which part of your body is getting attention. So let's take a long deep breath, counting 3. 1 from the nose, go. 2, 3, and exhale slowly from My shoulder is definitely getting attention, and lungs. So the second one, to let go, all no longer serving energy, people, event, happening, memories, way of being, choosing, repeating, no longer serving. Let go, let go, let go. Clear the self, space within us and around us by releasing all this old, no longer serving energy back to the universe by saying out, out, and bringing all this energy and fill the lungs, and then let go all these energy out from your beingness. Ready? Let's go. All this unhealthy ego out, out, out. So invite in that gratitude, gratefulness, fresh energy, and embody the abundance of love, support, people, event, thing that you have right now. And definitely like to take it to your next destination and just embody that goal as your new reality already happening now with the embodiment of this support and love and abundance of resource and ability that you are now with at this moment, and then connect to the oneness energy we are co-creating, and then receive as an energy return system that we are being part of. So, ready? Let's go. Fresh energy in, and just embody the fullness, gratitude. Embody your new reality, people, event, how you feel, joy, ease, who's around you, what's around you, what are you hearing, smelling, what's the temperature around you, how you're feeling, changing right now. And just simply notice that is happening here now, that exciting feeling and joy, people, all happening, all within you, around you right now. And then connect to feel the energy of oneness that we are co-creating. Support one another's intention and creation. and receive for your local creation. That's one. Bring in all this good energy to wherever your energy, extra energy is needed for healing, directing. Definitely my shoulders to melt. Intense energy to let go. Melt, melt, melt. Release. Well, thank you so much for sharing wonderful presence in live. Nice connecting with you. Have a wonderful evening and Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you. And you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of that week with giving thank you and receiving ones too. You are wonderful, wonderful world around your path. Bye.